baseman, number 4, Tessa Gordon. And the flex player at second base, number 2, Riley Short. And now the lineup for our Cedarburg Bulldogs. Leading off, playing right field, number 8, Cassidy Hinkle. Batting second and playing second base, number 5, Megan Lakey. Batting third and playing shortstop, number 2, Cassidy Gall. The cleanup hitter and pitching, number 25, Peyton Monticelli. Batting fifth and playing third base, number 3, Sarah Crum. The catcher, batting sixth, number 10, Madison Moser. Batting seventh, the designated player, number 15, Lucia Rosenberg. The left fielder, batting eighth, number 13, Aspen Jankowski. Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 9, Ashley LeCavalier. And the flex player, number 27, at first base, Caitlin Oval.
That's a long story. 3 years. Here we go. Beaver Dam and Cedarburg.
This is going to be a fun one.
This has got the energy. You can feel it.
Yeah.
This has got a different feel than the games we've had today. Beaver Dam in their greens. And you know Cedarburg in their home whites. Both team with black pants. Monticelli falls behind 2-0.
Sussex Hamilton and Marshfield just underway.
Gabby Fakes leading off for Beaver Dam. She takes a strike. Two and one, taken low, 3-1. Monticelli gets her sign and rips one foul. And the guy in the first row just about went under the bleachers, ducking for cover on that rocket off the fence. Full count now. Strike three. Little something extra on that one from Monticelli.
Peyton has that kind of look in her eye that, you know what I'm talking about. I mean,
well,
kind of just got that going.
Here's Liv DiStefano. Well, to your yes and no, because she's always smiling.
She is.
You can't tell. But she did have a different look when she was warming up.
She did.
No doubt.
She absolutely did. And I know the difference just because I've seen it. And she gets like in this headspace that anybody coming after her, she takes it personally. I mean, she's out there to strike every single batter out.
Strike two.
The kid has as much, if not more, drive than anybody that I've seen play the game, and certainly I've been around as long as you, but I've seen a lot of players the last 4 years. I mean, this kid is just always dialed in.
What I'm anxious to see is how she transforms herself once she gets to the college level.
Yes.
Ball low, both physically and mentally, because she is so loving, caring.
She is. She's
that's
so
going to
sweet.
carry to the rest of that program.
Yeah, she's just so sweet.
But she's already a physical presence. What if she reshapes that and they take her and they, she just becomes a mountain of muscle, and then what happens? Oh my goodness. We know she works hard. We've seen it. So that we're not taking anything away from there, but I'm really excited to see that. You know how it is.
I do.
And when you see, because from freshman year to senior year, there's always the transformation because everybody's growing that's the peak growing age. Then they go to college and they have that different growth. Strike three. And it gets by the catcher and going to beat it out.
That doesn't happen very often with Moser. And Johnson throws it in the right field, and it gets past the right fielder.
They got to go to third now. It sure do. And this is something we have talked about. Remember, you've said you got to charge that to come get it. You don't charge it. You just slide over, and that's why. There's a great example of it because Gaithel came charging up, and then the ball got by her. It hit something. You don't know, and all of a sudden it's by her. Now you've got to run around third and one away.
I guess to finish our conversation on Peyton, there's just, like I said, there's a sweetness about her, and there's almost like an innocence about her that's going to get knocked around the next 4 years at Madison. She'll be a different person when she comes out. And just being a college athlete, she'll have a much harder edge than she does now. But she's just a great kid and just a true competitor. I mean, and so all the things I'm saying, these are all going to be good things. I mean, it's only going to help her.
We are not saying negative things at all.
No, not at all.
We are just excited to see how that all transforms in the next 5 years. Strike two.
With all that said,
Edwards.
She's pretty good right now, too.
Yeah. Adriana Edwards, her pitching mate today. Adriana's taking two big cuts. Come up empty, 0-2. Peyton's going to have to finish this one off with a runner on third and only one away. Got to see if we can do that. She does. So 3 strikeouts so far, but only 2 away. Here's Ginny Bryant.
Next up for Beaver Dam, number 16, Ginny Bryant.
Can Beaver Dam take advantage of that early Cedarburg error and score a run here in the first?
All eyes behind the plate. Swinging
Look
a
at
miss,
Moser go up
climbing
and
the
get
ladder. And don't be fooled. She is not easy to catch. We've already seen 3 balls pop out of the glove of Moser. And a 4th with that strikeout, actually. So 4 balls have already popped out of the glove because she throws so hard. It is so hard to catch someone that throws this hard. There's 5. It's really challenging. Moser in the inevitable position.
Unenviable.
Thank you. See? I knew it in my head.
That's
I just
there.
couldn't
You're
say
right there.
it. Scooby-Doo? Strike 2.
Today's game brought to you by Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin. Jolly Good. Check them out. Social media. Twitter, Facebook, YouTube,
all those fun
TikTok,
things,
Instagram.
Shot foul. The
Just
other
got a piece of it.
the other thing is you don't see Rosin. She's got a towel behind her back, but you don't see anything like Rosin. What happens when she learns to pitch with extra grip? Because you teach this stuff, and you get a little extra zip on your fastball. You get a little turn on your. I mean, all that stuff she's going to learn. And right now she's, like you said, she's okay now. No runs, 1 runner left at third. And now it's Cedarburg's turn to come to bat after 1/2 inning. No score here on W7.
W7's got it right. Covering girls' high school sports all the time. 100% free, 100% live. W7 for the girls all day and night. W7 Productions. From golf, volleyball, it's girls sports in Wisconsin. W7 Productions.
Bottom of the first. Nothing for Beaver Dam in the top half. Got a run on a third, but couldn't bring her home.
Yeah, Peyton, 4 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. You're saying, okay, but wait, huh? That goes as a strikeout and a pass ball on the one that skipped off the glove of Moser.
Do you know what's funny? You said that, and I just thought about this. We shared a clip of Riley Gretzolani getting 22 strikeouts in a game, but there's only 21 outs. So she must have got another strikeout that the batter got on a drop third strike. Is it on mute the whole time?
No. Umpire just giving us some signs there. Gave me the look of like, oh my God. Yep, this is his first appearance of seeing Peyton apparently. Edwards is no slouch either. She brings it too. Ball low to Gaethel. Game 3 of 6. Is that right? Game 3?
4.
Game 4. I've lost count. Are we sure?
We're not 100% sure. No.
Because it has to be.
It is game 4.
Yeah. Before this one started, we were fortunate enough to have Rod Wilterdink come over and talk to us.
We did.
That was great of him. I know Scott
Namesake
and
of the field.
Namesake of the field. I know Scott and Randy, 2 of his 3 sons. I've met the third one a few times over the years. But he came over and said Scott had mentioned that we were here, so he stopped over, which was great. Rod started on the baseball side of things, as so many do, and then came over to softball, and I think he got the years, he said 1980 to 2004. So heck of an illustrious career for him. And it was great that he came over to say hi to us. Wilterdink Field here in Cedarburg.
What a great venue it is. I really enjoy coming here.
Yeah. It's just in the middle, and it's just tough for us. There's no easy way to get here.
There's no good way to get here. That's
but
the
you're
problem.
right. Everything else is great. His ground ball to second.
Nice play.
No problem. 1 away. Riley Schwartz with the play.
Now stepping up to the plate for Cedarburg, number 5,
Megan Lakey, the 2-hitter. Up the middle. Backhand. Can she make the play?
Wow.
She does.
Schwartzy. Would have been great if I had that on camera.
You didn't?
Nope.
What do we have?
The third base line.
Oh, nice.
That'll be in the web gems later.
All right, put a star by it. Great play up the middle, backhand and throw.
You wouldn't have seen it if you were listening to Euchre either, so.
Yeah. Go with
Take
that.
our word for it. It was good.
Here's Cassidy Gall. Ooh, she was right on it.
Cassidy pitched a complete game shutout in the 8:20
Opener today.
opener against Kettle Moraine Lutheran. Saw KML twice today. This is our second time seeing Cedarburg.
Unfortunately, I haven't seen Muskego. Oh, let's see, who else?
Oof.
Who else have we not seen, unfortunately?
Sussex Hamilton, Muskego.
And is that it? No, there's one other.
There's somebody else.
No, that's it.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, that is all right. As it trickles down Plinko style out of the pine and into the. There we go. Took a while. Two strikes, 2 outs here in the first. Boy, we got a couple of pitchers that can bring some
Yeah.
heat.
I told the home plate umpire, I'm like, boy, I don't envy your job today.
Again, John Quinlan, head coach at Whitnall. Hit to second. Schwartz gets them all.
How about that?
4-3, 4-3, 4-3. And that's the first after one complete, no score here in Cedarburg. You're watching W7.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Well, Rod Wilterdink wants to make sure we get the numbers right. 2006 was his last year. He came over to correct us. Again, thank you so much for stopping over. That is great.
Again, just goes to show, I mean, got listeners all over the place, and people talk to each other and kind of spread the word around. That's how this stuff happens.
And that's what we want. We're in year 5. Get the word out. Start spreading the word.
Now, I'm a little disappointed that Economowalk didn't know that the answer is for the girls.
I think that was like a coup against you. I kind of liked it, actually.
You know,
Gary,
Tower and Ott, I mean, what are we teaching our kids these days? I mean, come on.
Well,
be better than that.
Oh, goodness. 0-2 pitch. If the way I'm seeing these swings and the way Peyton's really bringing it today, I don't know that I'm throwing anything other than the fastball. I don't think she has
Straight cheese, baby.
I mean, that's your 4-hitter, McKenna Fitzsimmons, and she just good morning, good afternoon, good night.
And I don't think, I think Peyton only plays one way, and that is all the way. But I still believe, I mean, she thanks me repeatedly when we come.
Me too. I was over there
even
and I saw her.
beforehand. I mean, she's like counting down the days. She brings a little bit extra when she's on W7. She really does. And you know what? Again, as a competitor, when you get to channel that, in major D1 collegiate athletics, I mean, it's going to be great to watch her play.
Big Ten Network, here we come.
Yes. If you need guest play-by-play for a BTN Plus broadcast, we are available. Reasonable fees, very reasonable.
We would do that for.
We would do it for $0. I would do it for $0.
As long as we're indoors, that's all we care. Absolutely, we would do that. Are you kidding me? We'd be able to clean it up too.
We'd bring our 7 cameras. You watch those BTN Plus broadcasts. It's 2 cameras, tops.
We'd be better.
We'd level up.
I don't know if you saw that last swing from Gracie Hoffman before that ball taken high. It was a half swing, a half, oh my God, please don't hit me. But she got a piece of it. And again, when you go against a talent like this, you are always, you're going to remember anything you do that you do today.
Adam's going to text me and say, okay, enough. She's going to go home and watch
Jam
this.
job, foul, so what? Well, I could say, because my son struck out a kid that went Division I, and, he's playing at Indiana State, I think, and my son struck him out. He still talks about that.
Yeah. It's a big deal.
It is a big deal when you do something like that. Strike 3. That's 6. 2 outs here in the second. She's got spring. She's ready to go. Here's Riley Zarnecki, the center fielder.
Got to meet Riley during basketball season last year.
Yeah.
Beaver Dam, of course, powerhouse in girls basketball. Saw them New Year's Eve at Kewaskum, and then in the Badger Challenge in Monroe in January. We'll get to meet Rye. Ooh,
Look out, dugout. 1-1 the count.
I was dead. One of the kids said, I came over, I was dead. Oregon and Hortonville underway.
No update on
Hortonville's busy today.
Yeah, they are. Well, so are all these teams.
Yeah.
That's what you do on a beautiful Saturday. Just checked as we went on. 59 degrees, but the feel 70 in the sun.
That's correct.
You're feeling 70 in the sun. I'm feeling pretty good.
I'm glad we got the canopy today.
Yeah, I'd melt.
I know. You'd want it to be real feel of 98 or something crazy.
You know I do prefer warm.
That's insane.
It's glorious.
Living in the wrong
Freeze your
state,
tuchus.
dude.
I know I do. Freeze your butt off all winter.
Oof.
Another jam job. Is that going to get in the dugout hole? No. Door's open. I thought it was going to come right through. I was going to whip the headset out and dive for it.
I keep putting the camera on the Beaver Dam because they're starting to kind of look around and start seeing the light coming on. I mean, they're going to be funny. I can tell you, they're going to come up with some stuff.
Trying to stay focused here too, but not easy to do.
Oh,
Climbing the
took
ladder.
her
strike
upstairs.
three. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left after an inning and a half. Cedarburg and Beaver Dam, no score. Here at Rod Wilterdink Field in Cedarburg.
I love the nightlife. I got to boogie on the disco right now. Yeah.
Bottom of the second, no score. Monticelli, Prom, and Moser due up for Cedarburg against Edwards. Adriana had a simple, clean first inning, and she gets a ground ball back to the circle. One away. Someone other than Riley Schwartz.
Gets a chance. Riley, share the ball.
Next up for the Bulldogs,
Prom season.
3,
Sarah Prom had a big first game.
I told Sarah, I went over to Sarah's prom season. She got a big old smile on her face.
So maybe she hadn't heard it too often. That's good.
Or it was more like a, yeah.
Courtesy
Did,
smile.
did you just think that one up? Courtesy smile. That seemed pretty genuine.
Strike on the corner. 1-1.
Our bats, Otto checking in. Coach Otto watching softball, waiting for the train to pass. Otto, I don't know if that's literal or figurative.
1-1 pitch. Strike at the knees. 1-2.
Jason Otto, of course, our buddy, bats head coach.
Hit to second. I would go somewhere
Stop
else.
hitting it to Riley Schwartz.
Somebody brought the glove with her today. Keep cleaning up all those messes. 2 away.
As always, the Beaver Dam Nation travels well. You got a lot of Beaver Dam folks here. Now Maddie Moser.
Big 3-run homer in game 1. Changed the tide. This one's popped into center. Coming over, making the play. It was a, do I want this? Do you have it? Do you have it? I got it. Well, you could take it, but I'll take it. 3 outs. Okay, let's go. Hit. That's how that one went. Nonetheless, that's the end of the second. After 2 complete, no score. You're watching W7, sponsored by our great friends, Jolly Good Soda.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Get some stick to it. And then she starts making that thing move. Yeah.
Top of the third. There is no score. Cedarburg and Beaver Dam. Gary Whipperman along with Ed Rowley live from Wilterding Field in Cedarburg.
Game number 4, we've determined, right? You know what?
This is game 4.
Hold on. 1 score sheet, 2 score sheets.
I'm seeing the gritty starting to make its way around the dugout. We'll see.
3
Coach,
score
by the way,
sheets.
Coach Langkamp did the gritty in game 1.
Did he really?
He did. He looked good too.
He's a good man.
Looked good doing it. I was
It's really
impressed.
not hard to do.
Well, it still made it look good. I was impressed.
Yeah, no question. I'm sure.
I totally bomb at that. I just,
You'd probably trip.
Is that the hustle? I mean, what are you doing? Is that the Macarena?
Kylie Lapin to lead off for Beaver Dam. Lapping the catcher.
Final score, Hortonville 5, Oregon 0.
Another W for Coach Quinn.
Coach Hines collecting the W's today. Is Hortonville Polar Bears. Anna Kaskevich, Maggie Werner. Maggie Werner, by the way, going to Minnesota.
Yeah.
She's the real deal, man.
She is. She was fun to watch. Did the doubleheader here.
Yep.
No.
No.
Yes.
No. Slinger.
That was Slinger. Yeah. That was Slinger. You did that. Fun nonetheless.
That was cold.
Yeah.
That was a cold day.
We've had some doozies this year. The one, we think of that Oak Creek Franklin game. Game time start temp was like 55, but that wind was off the lake, and everybody was shivering. We're sitting there like, what? It's really comfortable up here.
In the press box, it was great. Speaking of Oak Creek, we'll be there next Friday. Oak Creek hosting the Verona Wildcats. Verona makes their W7 debut next Friday as they take on the Knights of Oak Creek.
Yeah, that's going to be a fun one. Riley Grudzelanek and the crew.
Hillary Blomberg from Verona and the Wildcats coming to town. Hillary won the home run derby last year at the Showtime Sports Showcase. That's coming back to W7 this year, August 3rd and 4th. All day, 2 days of nonstop softball. In fact, Peyton Monticelli from Cedarburg will be joining our team, as will Ava Sander from Kettle Moraine. They'll be part of our broadcast team with Sarah Nassif, Quinn Hines, and myself. We'll have a star-studded crew, even with me there.
That's great that Quinn's coming down to help that.
Yeah.
Just a good guy. He gets it.
Oh,
he gets what we're doing.
He totally gets it. Yeah.
Good battle right here. Carly Lappin giving Monticelli a fight. And she walks. Good AB. First base runner of the day. Second base runner. We had the strikeout. As Monticelli walks Lappin. Here's Tessa Warden, third base. Leadoff walk. Gotta believe you got some bunt action here. There it is. And look how she bunted it off herself. That should be a foul ball.
Hit her first, I think.
Nope. It definitely did not. She bunted it off herself. This should be a. Yep. There it is. There's
Good call,
the call.
Coach.
Yeah, you could see that. Good discussion, and she's got to walk this one off. That one caught her right in the sternum. This is not going to be an easy person to bunt against.
I wouldn't think so.
As if hitting's not easy. Hitting against her is a challenge. Now we're going to bunt. Giving her a chance. Good job by, coaches and the umpires. Coach Abby Schmidt giving her a chance. Catch her breath.
Love Coach Schmidt. Does a great job, Beaver Dam. Love what she's built there.
Umpire's doing a nice job giving her the chance to catch her breath. And again, the foul ball hit off her and came back into her. See if they have her bunting again.
She's like, can I just go back to the dugout now?
No, there it is. And she bunts it foul.
No fear.
Now she's in the hole 0-2.
Beaver Dam kids also wearing the mental health awareness ribbons
yeah.
today.
Good call.
We saw Marshfield with the green socks. And again, it's something that you and I didn't really have to deal with
growing up. No, it wasn't. It
We
wasn't in
didn't
the
have-
lexicon.
No, it wasn't. But we didn't have the social media. We didn't have recruiting services. We didn't have, all these things that these kids today have to deal with.
Great bunt with 2 strikes. Are they going to get her? Nope. She beat it out. Great job, Tessa Warden. She got the bunt down. The first one, she bunted off her chest. The second one, she bunts following with 2 strikes. Good job, Coach Schmidt, keeping it on. She gets it down. And she beats it out. 2 on, nobody out. Riley Schwartz, nope, we'll roll it over because Schwartz is the flex, so it's top of the order. Gabby fakes.
Gabby, one of our social media buddies as well. But like I said, these kids have so many things to deal with now, and mental health is just so important. Thankfully, it's not the stigma it used to be.
No.
It's okay to say you need help. No shame in that.
Foul ball, first pitch. 0-1. Gabby fakes. Like that one, too. We've got some good names.
Yeah, oh yeah. Some great names.
She bunts towards third. Gonna go to first. Get the out. Nicely done. Moves the runners up.
Did her job.
Now all eyes on Moser. Yes, we know DeStefano's up. Yes, we know she can rake. But you really got to keep an eye on Moser. We've already talked about a couple of them have skipped past her. I mean, it's not easy catching Peyton.
Nice job by Fakes on the bunt.
Pulling back.
Look at
taking
Prom
a strike.
charge.
Yeah.
Prom almost caught the pitch.
Well, if it was anybody other than Peyton, you're probably right. But she was right there charging. See what they do with the runners on second and third.
Big moment in this game.
There it is, and it's bunted foul, 0-2. Didn't stop Coach Schmidt before from keeping the sign on, keeping the bunt call on. And if I'm Prom, I might want to take even another step in.
Winner of this game goes to the championship, 440. There's one semifinal, the other one on the JV field.
Gets the backstop. Going to be a play. Run scores. Could be another, and 2 runs are going to score on the wild pitch.
That's huge.
DeStefano took the pitch high. It got by Moser. On Moser's flip, got under the glove of Monticelli. What happened was your pitcher didn't pitcher or second, whoever you determine. It's usually pitcher, or correction, first base or second base. And there's a strikeout. What happens is when the pitcher charges, the first base should go to the circle for that very reason. Usually it's the first base because second is going to cover second. They could also go to the circle, but one of the two have to go to the circle in case the ball gets by on a play like that, and that did not happen. So the runner from second just kept going. Here's Edwards. Two nothing here in the third. Strike to Edwards, catching the corner. Ball in. You can see they don't want Edwards to get extended.
For obvious reasons.
She gets into it. Look out. Ball high, 3-1. Tell you what, Raina Edwards looks just as comfortable facing Peyton Monticelli as she does anybody else. I mean, she looks very relaxed,
She does.
calm.
The plate discipline for Beaver Dam is really solid.
Well, this inning started with a great at-bat from Carly Lappin that turned into a walk. Strike at the knees. Full count. Foul.
Fighting it off.
Stays full.
So the winner of this game will play the winner of Sussex Hamilton and Marshfield.
Strike 3. Climb the ladder on that one. Two-run score here in the top of the third, courtesy of one bunt single. It's 2-0. Beaver Dam over Cedarburg here in Cedarburg.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Yep. To the bottom of the third we go. Rosenberg, Jankowski, LeCavalier due up for the Bulldogs of Cedarburg, who now trail 2-0.
Coming to the plate for the Bulldogs, number 15, Lucia Rosenberg.
Sussex Hamilton 5, Marshfield 1.
Strike at the knees. Strike down the middle, 0-2. Raina Edwards pumping them in.
That game is in the top of the third, 5-1. Hamilton.
Edwards rocks, fires, ball high. You know, we've been talking about Peyton so much. You know, Raina Edwards is kind of showing up here saying, hey, don't forget about me.
Right.
I can do this too. So far, she's looked every bit the part.
Yes, she has.
Dribbled foul.
Tell you what, this Beaver Dam team is going to be a tough out in the postseason.
First time seeing them this year for me. I like this squad. This is, like you said, their plate discipline, their at bats and period have been strong. Climbing the ladder, strike 3. First strikeout of the day for Edwards. And here's Aspen Jankowski.
Coming to the plate for the Bulldogs, number 13, Aspen Jankowski.
2 runs, 1 hit, and no errors for Beaver Dam. No runs, no hits, and 2 errors for Cedarburg.
Ball low. I think if you're Cedarburg right now, you just need a base runner. See if that can open up something for you, because you're getting shut down.
Well, certainly, if there is an Achilles heel for the Cedarburg team, it is they sometimes just their hitting just is not there at all, and you know there's only so many 1-0 games you can win.
Well, they've been putting the bat on the ball this game. You know, the 1 strikeout, so those start to right now. Your batting average of balls in play just isn't there, but that can change as long as you're putting the bat on the ball. It's the strikeouts when you're getting dominated. That's when you really have to worry. We'll see how this all plays out, but
Edwards, 26 pitches, 18 strikes.
she's not messing around. Shot foul.
Beaver Dam got 2 in the top of the third. We're now in the bottom of the third. Winner to the championship game at 4:40, live on W7.
Strike 3. So after no strikeouts through the first 6 batters, that's back-to-back Ks. Here's the Cavalier.
Next up for Cedarburg.
Ashley looking to get on the freshman.
Cavalier.
See if she can roll it over to the top of the order.
Boy, Edward is just rocking and firing.
Well, this is, again, when you go against an Oak Creek, a Cedarburg, when you're facing top talent in the state, you're going to get your A game from the opponent every time. And that's what we're seeing from Beaver Dam right now. Strike 3. 9 up, 9 down for Edwards. We head to the 4th, 2-0. Beaver Dam.
W7's got it right. Covering girls' high school sports all the time. 100% free, 100% live. W7 for the girls all day and night. W7 Productions. From golf, volleyball, his girls' sports in Wisconsin. W7 Productions. Basketball, softball, W7 for the girls.
To the 4th we go. Beaver Dam in the Cedarburg Bulldog tournament. Up 2-0 over those Bulldogs. G.D. Bryant, McKenna Fitzsimmons, and Gracie Halfman due up for Beaver Dam here in the 4th. Pop foul, 0-2.
Bonicelli, 57 pitches, 39 strikes. So almost double the amount of Edwards. Edwards has been very efficient, 31 pitches and 9 up, 9 down.
Well, this all goes back to that Carly Lappin great at bat. She fouled off a couple of 2-strike pitches, eventually walked. And I think that's a case where hitters and pitchers, they think too much. And I think Peyton, she kept fouling off her fastball. I would have just stuck with it. Just see what happens. But she went away and just missed her, What are you going to do? And then they got a great 2-strike bunt down by Tessa Warden. And then she beat it out at first. That's the one hit. It went, 8 feet in front of the plate?
Yep.
That's the extent of them putting the ball in play today, and they're winning 2-0. A lot of game left. Oh.
Our poll question today is, will Ed Rowie leave before this game is over? He said initially he was going to be leaving in about halfway through. We are about halfway through, so we'll see. Tell us yes or no. Will Coach Rowie leave before this game is over? My vote is no, but, we'll see. Don't give it away. Let people vote. One ball, 2 strikes. took her helmet off.
Look out. That was a business decision right there. Get down.
I was concerned her head might have been in it. Two.
To the backstop it goes. You know, maybe you said, you know, Peyton gets a little amped for W7 games. Maybe she's a little too
amped, maybe. The control's been questionable here so far. 2 runs on a wild pitch on an error. That's the difference so far.
Strike 3.
That one looked pretty good. Moser throws down to first. 2 outs.
I mean,
you're picking. You're trying to pick anything. You're picking apart something that's The 57 Chevy that I bought has a spot in the lower right quarter panel. Okay, well hey.
There have been 11 outs in this game. There are 11 strikeouts.
Monticelli 3 2/3. 2 runs, only 1 of them earned, 1 hit, 11 strikeouts, and 1 walk. Yeah, 11 strikeouts and 1 walk. You heard it right.
Strike. She's humming along.
I don't see her giving up anything else in this game. The difference maker is going to be what can Cedarburg do offensively, because I don't think Beaver Dam gets another run across. Will two be enough? That's the question.
Well, it's going to come down to the bats. I mean, it's been 9 up, 9 down.
Yep.
Raina Edwards looks spectacular right now. I mean, she's been efficient. She's been in control. The top of the order coming up, so we'll see what happens. But first, we got to get through this.
And we haven't seen much from Peyton at the plate, so she's probably due. Can they set the table for her? That's the question. Can Cassidy Gall get on?
One and two, 2 outs here in the 4th. Monticelli gets her sign, rocks, fires, ball low. Beaver Dam, wow, I mean, they're disciplined. You mentioned it, and you're spot on.
If it ain't there, they ain't going after it.
Hit to second, nobody's there. Is she going to get back? She does. Great effort. That was just great execution. Roble at first went for the ball, got by her. She immediately retreated back towards the bag, and they make the play. Megan Lakey with the flip. 2-0. Beaver Dam over Cedarburg here after 3.5. Top of the order for Cedarburg. There's a start. Shot into right field. Base knock.
Cassidy Gaethel opens it up.
Gary and I talking between innings saying this is it. Top of the order. If Cedarburg doesn't get something going, and it doesn't have to be a lot. You just need some type of energy, and there it is, a leadoff single. Here's Megan Lakey. She was robbed of a hit her first time up by Riley Schwartz at second base.
Lakey came into the season batting .348, .396 on base percentage. 16 hits and 46 at bats. Just one extra base hit, the double. 2-0 bottom of the first. Fourth. The other fourth.
Grounded to second. Schwartz goes to second. One relay.
Whoa,
Double play.
Riley Schwartz, hello!
4-6-3 double play. Riley Schwartz really bringing the glove. Wow. She set her feet. Perfect feed. DeStefano to first. Pretty double play.
Coach, that's huge. That is a huge play in this game.
Well, we just talked about it. The little momentum that Cedarburg needed, and they just had it taken right from them.
Now 2 outs and nobody on.
Gall down third base line. They're going to get it just like that.
Wow.
2 pitches
Impressive.
changed the whole game. After 4, 2-0 Beaver Dam.
W7's got it right. Covering girls' high school sports all the time. 100% free, 100% live. W7 for the girls all day and night. W7 Productions. From golf, volleyball, it's girls' sports in Wisconsin. W7 Productions. Basketball, softball, W7 for the girls.
To the 5th. What an inning defensively for Beaver Dam. Just when it looked like Cedarburg might be able to put something together.
Edwards has pitched a heck of a game. There's no doubting that. I mean, she's been fantastic. But that double play, you may look back at this game and say that's the difference in this game. That sealed the game for Beaver Dam.
I mean, the first pitch single. Then you get next pitch double play, or it's 2 pitches later, a 4-6-3 double play. And then the next pitch is a ground ball to third. I mean, just like that, any momentum they might have been, putting together was taken from them immediately.
Well, and that was the top of the order, too. So, that's your 1, 2, 3 hitters.
So Peyton would lead off with nobody
Peyton will
on.
lead off in the 5th, or 6th. Cedarburg running out of outs. Whoa, waved at that one. Gets away.
Another strikeout, wild pitch, base runner.
That was about 2 feet over her head. Zarnacki, I don't even know what you were doing on that pitch.
Well, she's on first is what she's doing.
Riley, you needed a ladder to get to that. And Riley's about 5'10".
Yeah, she is tall, too. But a leadoff runner on. Another bunt. Foul. That's one thing you do against power pitchers. A lot of time you can get them out of their rhythm if you can get the ball down on bunts.
Manufacture runs.
Really just make her move a little more. On that bunt that went for a hit, the one hit for them so far, she didn't move. She anticipated Moser getting out there, and I don't know if she slipped or just didn't get out, but didn't happen. Bunt in the
Popped
air.
up.
It's going to drop fair, and it's going to be the second bunt hit. Deja vu all over again. for
How are
Beaver
things
Dam.
going right for Beaver Dam?
I mean, you were looking at a bunt double play that turned into a base hit. And here's Tessa Warden, Carly Lappin, right in the middle of everything. Boy, you know, we talk about our W7 players of the game, and often there's multiple candidates, but it sure feels like half this Beaver Dam team. I mean, Riley Schwartz, glove alone. There's another bunt. This one foul. Carly Lappin with her Great at bat. Her first time working herself for a walk. Now the bunt single. Here's Tessa Warden, who got the bunt down last time after fouling one off her chest.
I mean, you almost feel like Beaver Dam could break this thing open here in this inning if things
Yes,
break
absolutely.
right.
There's the bunt. Foul this time. Boy, Lappin, or Warden, how about it?
Yeah.
You know,
Tough.
off
tough-
the
that's a
chest, and
tough
she
kid.
says, okay, let's go.
That's a tough kid.
I can do this. Give me another one. Expect the bunt again. Nope, swinging away.
Batter's out.
But taking third.
Smart.
Great base running.
Coach Schmidt just never misses an opportunity.
You know, they get the strikeout.
Everybody's looking to say, well, did she catch it? Did she not? Meanwhile, Coach Schmidt's moving Zarnecki down the base at 60 feet.
Now you roll it over top of the order. Gabby fakes. One away. I expect the bunt. She doesn't. She swings away. See what they put. See if they put something in action here with first and third, one away. The bunts have been the success. Their 2 hits have been bunts.
With a lefty, do you push it down the first base line? Is that what you're trying to do, bunt-wise?
If you bunt, you're just trying to get it down, and you come down the line at third, and you wait. And when they throw, you go. Because if you can get third to swing and a miss from Fakes, boy, she was going for the downs, huh? But taking second, Carly Lappin.
13 strikeouts for Peyton Monticelli.
Second and third, one away. So some heads-up base running from Beaver Dam. They call the strike 3 right at the knees. That was close. Close enough to be swinging. You know, they talk about 5 tools when you watch a player. You hit with power, run with speed, have an arm with a good glove. But there's also 6 and 7. 6 is having instincts, and 7 is being a good teammate. I think those things are often overlooked. I think there's truly 7 categories of the great of the the greatest of the great.
Well said. Couldn't agree more.
And we've seen the instincts of the base runners from Beaver Dam. I mean, you can't be coaching them at every time. Sometimes you got to trust your instincts. And there are players that just don't have them, just like there's players that can't hit for power or can't throw real hard. You know, you got to have that. And if you see it, take off. You run into it out now and again, so what?
Took her upstairs on that one.
1-1 the count. Did you really put a poll up?
No. I should have.
Look out, a little two-step there from DeStefano. You know, before the game, you were, between the games, I should say, you were interviewing Olivia Odd of Oconomowoc, our Jolly Good Soda Player of the Game, and you asked the final question that we always ask. Monticelli fires high. And, you know, the entire Oconomowoc team answered, and there was a big roar, and Liv DeStefano started roaring with them. She was amped for this game. She was bouncing, and she was ready to go.
3-1. Ball 4, bases juiced.
Almost looked like a pitch around there, like she wasn't giving her anything to hit. Going to make her work.
Adriana Edwards 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts.
Knowing that she's had some success against Edwards. We'll see. I mean, that's dangerous with your 3-hitter. Bases loaded, 1 out. That might have been the fastest of the day right there. That was, I am so mad right now. Strike 2. So we won't get that answer, but it might have been a pitch around situation. Maybe feeling more comfortable against Edwards. We'll see how this plays out. 2 strikes now. Strike three, right down the middle.
Right down Broadway.
Tager. Run scored. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Did she drop the third strike? I saw
it
strike
popped
three.
out of her glove. She is out at first. She should not be there.
That's 3 outs then.
No, that's 2 outs. She reached on a strikeout on the wild pitch.
Just now?
No.
Okay, well, I'm sure our audience is not confused, but for the slow ones on the group here.
Tessa Worden got on a strikeout. Remember you said she jumped at it? She could have jumped
Yes.
at it. So she reaches. That wasn't an out. There was only 2 outs. Now Moser drops the ball. The runner on third.
That's what I was asking. Did Moser drop the ball?
She did. This runner should not be here because the bases were loaded. That runner should not be there. And nobody's caught it. The umpires haven't caught it. The coaching staff.
Because first base was occupied, right?
First base was occupied.
Less than 2 outs.
Unless, no, first base was occupied. She should not be at first. I don't understand how nobody's.
The runners are still free to go, but
no, the runners on the base can go, but the batter is out. No, and the runner on third, the ball's just sitting right there, just pranced home. Really, just kind of walked in front of everything. Really surprised nobody caught that.
Well, in any event, it's now 3-0 Beaver Dam, and the bases are still loaded.
And still only 1 out, they're saying. Might have to ask Wayne in between innings why she was allowed to get to first base. That is wrong. They missed it. You never want to point out a mistake, but you have to, don't you?
Well, we get our mistakes pointed out to us all the time. She dropped it, but she just
stepped on
home plate, and Maddie's really upset.
Yeah. That'll do it. That's the inning. But another run scores 3-0. Beaver Dam here in Cedarburg. That's why, because there was 2 outs. Confusion all around. We lost track of the outs, where to make the plays. As you can see, the umpire's talking about it. So there were 2 outs. So yes, the runner could go. Yes, the runner did go. Moser didn't step or touch the plate on that crazy play, and the run scored. Lesson learned. That's why you play these games. You want to know the stuff and be prepared come tournament time. So another run scores. Beaver Dam up 3-0. And if you're going to face Peyton Monticelli to be up 3-0
Starting it off for the Bulldogs in the 5th.
and an empty, base is empty, it's a good way to do it. But Raina Edwards faced the minimum. She has given up the 1 hit, erased the very next pitch by Riley Schwartz, and Liv DiStefano on a 4-6-3 double play. Don't want to leave out our first baseman. Gabby fakes. Monticelli gets jammed, but it's going to drop in there for a hit.
Top of the 6th, Sussex Hamilton 5, Marshfield 3. Hamilton got 4 in the first and 1 in the second. Marshfield 1 in the second and 2 in the 5th. That game, top of the 6th. Winner goes to the championship game at 4:40.
Kendra Bowmaster to run for Monticelli. Well, it has to happen now. I mean, but this happened last inning. You get that hit base runner, and then they quickly erased it with a double play. Getting late. Strike. Raina Edwards just pumping him in there.
Consolation game next. It'll be for 5th place. And then the championship game at 4:40.
Shot down the right field line. Foul. That's a blue glove.
That's Tim Tower. He's Mr. Blue Glove.
That is blue.
That's a Conomowoc, baby. Never in the mainstream.
0-2 pitch. Up high. Throw to first. Doing it right. Diving back. Turning your face away. You don't want your face getting involved in any of this. You turn away and look for the ball. Edwards in charge. 1-2. She fires. Hit into right. Right at the right fielder. Boy, they had it played perfectly. Gracie Halfman didn't move. But the line out goes for an out.
Now coming to the plate, number 10, Madison Moser.
Now Maddie Moser. He was our player of the game in the first game. De Pere leading DC Everest 1-0. Hartford has defeated Kewaskum 14-4.
Popped up. Right here in front of us, Gabby. Gabby fakes. For real.
Nice.
2 away. Here in the 5th.
6th. 5th.
Or 5th.
Number
5th.
Lucia Rosenberg.
I was ahead of myself. It's the bottom of the 5th.
Yep, I know. Here's Lucia Rosenberg. Boy, I love seeing the dirt pop out of the catcher's glove. You just see a cloud of smoke.
I talked to Maddie Moser during the post-game interview, and I said, Sarah Prom has a knack for getting big hits with runners on, and she said so does Lucia Rosenberg.
Nice. I love
This
when
would be a good time for it.
I love when teammates compliment teammates. It's going to have to be a 2-strike hit now. Going to have to battle. Chokes up a little bit. Gets herself set as Edwards gets the sign and fires. Shot foul. Think of all the pitches. I think she wants that one back, she being Rosenberg. She seemed to be right on that one. Foul tip. Nope, they're going to say it was a swing and a miss. Nope, we're going to have a discussion. Catcher's interference. Catcher's interference is the call. There you go.
Coach Schmidt's going to
No, that's the right. I think that's the right call. I think it's either that or a foul tip, but I heard the double tap too, and he's saying catcher's interference. He put his arm out immediately, so he did not hesitate. John and Wayne are going to discuss it. Wayne's moving a little slower than he used to, so you're going to have to go out to him, John.
Aren't we all, my friend?
You're not going to get. Usually, don't get an overturn from this far out. We'll see how this plays out. Yep, there it is. First and second, 2 away. So there you go, Rosenberg. She didn't get a big clutch hit, but she came through and she's on.
New York says the ruling stands.
Here's Aspen. Tell you what, a base hit here changes the entire complexion of this game. Jankowski, all eyes on you.
Bulldog, number 13, Aspen Jankowski.
And Aspen's no stranger to big moments.
Well, the Cedarburg team has been in a lot of big games the last couple of years. So
and volleyball, too, for Aspen.
Sure. She takes a strike.
Reminder, following the conclusion of today's game, we will have the Jolly Good Soda player of the game.
Skips in there. The runners move up. Feel like I've seen this before.
Yeah. Edwards a little wild there on that one. So now second and third with 2 outs.
Same book, different chapter.
Jankowski is the tying run. Can
Gotta
Beaver Dam
believe, yeah, you gotta
pull
believe.
another hat trick?
Right, we'll see what happens. Swing and a miss. Gotta believe the coach. You're gonna send the runners if it's a base hit to the outfield. One and two outs here in the bottom of the fifth. 3-0 Beaver Dam. Rain Edwards gets her sign, fires. Jankowski up the middle. Look at Schwartz.
Guess who?
Have a day. Riley Schwartz up the middle, backhand, makes the play. 3 outs. And after 5 complete, Gary's going to take you the rest of the way. It's 3-0 Beaver Dam. She's only the flex. She only plays second base.
Top of the 6th. 3-0 Beaver Dam. We're talking Riley Schwartz has had a game. And the funny part is, I mean, she's the flex. She's not even batting. And she is, her play has been a huge difference in this game. It seems like every time Cedarburg's on the cusp of doing something offensively, Riley Schwartz makes a play. Whether it be a double play or a backhanded ground out, she's done it again. Did it again in the 5th. Top of the 6th. First pitch is hit foul out of play. Cedarburg running out of outs. That one missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. And now 1 and 2. On Fitzsimmons. Fouled off. Fitzsimmons 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Beaver Dam 3 runs, 2 hits, 1 error. Cedarburg no runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors. And now 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swung on and just tipped foul. Monticelli 99 pitches, 70 strikes. She's faced 22 batters. 5 innings, giving up 3 runs, only 1 of them earned, 2 hits, walked 2 and struck out 16. Took her upstairs. And that is the first out of the 6th.
Next up, number 10, Gracie Haffman.
Here's Gracie Haffman 0 for 2. To 2 hits in this game for Beaver Dam belong to Lappin and Warden, the 8 and 9 hitters. First pitch fouled off. Winner to move on to the championship game at 4:40 right here. It'll be on W7. Losing team will play in the 3rd place game on the JV field at the same time. Beaver Dam trying to punch their ticket. Beat Economowoc this morning 4-0 and lead here 3-0. So they've given up no runs so far today. 1 ball, 1 strike, and this one hit up the middle, base hit. For Gracie Halfman.
Next up, number 6.
Now Riley Zarnecki. Peyton getting situated. There's pitch in there, strike 1. Halfman on first with 1 out. In the 6th, Zarnecki 0 for 2 today. That one missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. And 1 out. As Monticelli now has 104 pitches in this one. Pitch swung and fouled off by Zarnecki. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out in the top of the 6th. Beaver Dam got 2 in the 3rd and 1 more in the 5th. That's your score, 3-0. Monticelli to Zarnecki, fouled off again. So Riley steps back in the box. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 1 out in the top of the 6th. Swung on and hit down the line, but foul. Went the other way with it. One and two. Peyton is ready, and here it comes. Swung on and fouled. Mentioned it several times, but I've been really impressed with just the plate, the plate discipline, and really just the work that Beaver Dam has done at the plate today. Just fouling things off, waiting for their pitch, not swinging a lot of bad balls. Here comes another one from Monticelli that went right past her. That's strike 3, and that is 2 outs.
Next up, number 24, Carly.
Here's Carly Lappin. Halfman still at first. Lappin 1 for 1 with a walk. So she's been on base both times. Two balls and no strikes on Carly Lappin, the catcher. That one high, 3-0. Dollars to donuts that she's taken here. .3-0 pitch in there, 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Upstairs, ball 4. Now first and second with 2 out.
Next up, number 4, Tessa Warden.
Now Tessa Warden. First and second, 2 out at the top of the 6th. First pitch swung on and missed. I believe Oconomowoc plays next on this field. Not sure who their opponent will be. All right, buddy. Wade Bates checking in. Yep, it is a great day for softball, buddy. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing well, my friend. One ball, 1 strike, and 2 outs to Warden. And that one high skips off of Mosier's glove. Everybody moves up 60 feet, and now second and third. And Cedarburg cannot afford to give up any more runs in this one. 3-0 in the top of the 6th. Runners on second and third with 2 out. 2 balls and 1 strike to Tessa Warden. Peyton delivers right in there. Strike 2, 2-2. No need to worry about the runners. Just take care of business at the plate. And you get out of this with no runs. Peyton ready. Here's the 2-2. Right past her, strike 3, and that retires the side. No runs for Beaver Dam. Cedarburg got to manufacture some offense here in the 6th. 5.5 in. Beaver Dam 3. Cedarburg, nothing. You're watching the Bulldog Spring Classic on W7 Live.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Three 0 bottom of the 6th. For Cedarburg in the 6th. Ashley LeCavalier, Cassidy Gaethel, and Megan Lakey. That is the 9, 1, and 2 hitters.
Leading off the Cedarburg 6th, number 9, Ashley
LeCavalier trying to get something going here for the Bulldogs in the 6th. Edwards at the plate. She's been masterful today. First pitch bunt. Edwards flipped to first. Schwartz is there. 1 up, 1 down. Now top of the order, Cassidy Gaethel. Gaethel coming in today, hitting .295, .392 on base percentage, 13 hits and 44 at bats. 2 doubles and a triple. Walk 7 times. First pitch high, 1-0. Luke Eberle checking in. You're welcome, my friend. And also a shout out to Gabby Fakes from Luke. 1 out in the 6th. 3-0 Beaver Dam. That one missed. 3 balls and no strikes. Tell you what, at this point, Cedarburg will take any base runner they could possibly get. I can't imagine she's swinging on this one. 3-0 coming from Edwards to Cassidy Gaithel. Here it comes. Take it all the way. Strike in there, 3-1. Beautiful, beautiful spring day in Cedarburg, Wisconsin today. Low 60s. Really light breeze. This one hit to second. Guess who? Schwartz to first. And that is 2 outs.
Now stepping to the plate for the Bulldogs, number 5, Megan Lakey.
Now Megan Lakey. Lakey 0 for 2. To short, and that is the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3. And that is your ball game. Final score, Beaver Dam 3, Cedarburg 0. Congratulations, Beaver Dam. You're moving on to the championship at 440. You're watching W7. We'll be back with our Jolly Good Soda player of the game.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Oh my God.
W7, we are back with our Jolly Good Soda player of the game. It is Riley Schwartz from Beaver Dam. Riley, nice game today.
Thank you. Thank you.
I will tell you, you have made W7 history today.
I
and,
did?
and I mean it when I say this. We have never had a flex player be the player of the game before.
That's awesome.
And what that says is how much you impacted this game today. And to me, it points out in 3 big plays. One, first of all, that double play. I mean,
Yeah,
that
that was cool.
Talk to me about what you saw and what happened on that play. Because obviously it wasn't just you, it was you and your teammates.
Yeah.
What happened there?
I got the ball and Liv had a great play. She threw really good and we got him out. So it was really good.
Another one, a backhanded play at second base.
That was fun. Got the out.
You know, Riley, I got to tell you, halfway through the game, we're like, stop hitting the ball to second base.
Yeah,
She's got it figured out.
Yeah.
But and it seemed like it always happened when they had runners on base and ready to do something.
It was
And
always to me.
Riley Schwartz just shut them down.
Yeah.
So I will tell you, I've been really excited to do a game with you guys all year. We've tried a couple times, and the weather's been terrible. I mean, today was perfect. You know, what's it mean to get this win and the one this morning and play for the championship game at 440?
I think it shows that we're a great team and we can beat whoever we set our mind to.
A couple things that I really admire about this group, and I know you didn't get to hit today, but the plate discipline this team has, it's really solid. I mean, you guys don't go after a lot of bad pitches. You don't swing at balls. I mean, where does that come from?
We work hard in practice. I mean, what do you guys have to say about that? You guys are the hitters.
It's a lot of work, right? And also, the other thing I noticed was base running. The base running was fantastic. You guys, it seemed like on every time Cedarburg even made a slight mistake, you guys pounced on it.
Yeah, I think we know where to go.
And that was the difference.
Yeah, we work hard.
Talk to me about Coach Schmidt and really what she's like and what she brings for you guys.
She's awesome. She's always like motivating us and telling us to work hard and focusing on the game. Anything else?
The culture of this team, I see it from social media and I see it now, obviously. You guys are a team that just likes to have a lot of fun.
Yeah, we love to have fun.
I mean,
Always.
That's obvious.
Always cracking
it's
jokes.
It's all about fun. It's all about having a great time. You know, somebody once told me, a friend of mine told me this. She said, boys have to win to have fun. Girls have to have fun to win.
Yep.
That's
our
a
team.
fair statement?
Yeah, that's our team.
Well, winning has been the way so far today. We're going to see you guys at 440. Riley Schwartz, our Jolly Good Soda player of the game. Riley and Lady Golden Beavers, everything W7 does, we do.
The girls!
We'll see you at 3. You're watching W7 Live.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.